Ha 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 ha! Welcome to my cheesy laugh at today's Disney Cars Toy Club Halloween video for you guys. We're going to be opening up some Play-Doh surprise eggs, blind boxes. We also have a few other surprises in here as well. Now we're going to start the video off by opening up this Play-Doh egg that's right here in the front row. And if you look behind this Play-Doh egg, you're going to see this Moofia blind box. You guys have been requesting those. I finally got them about an hour before I sat down to record this. But as you can see, we got this nice little kooky spooky house right here. Let's go ahead and take that off along with our bats. And let's see what we got inside of our first Play-Doh egg. And look at that, we got the Lego minifigures. And these are brand new. You guys have been requesting these on the channel for the last couple of weeks. So I finally found these, and this is gonna be the first one that I'm opening. I think Brandon also picked up some as well. Let's take a look at the paper first. These are gonna be some of the different characters that you can collect. Oh, that one right there looks really neat. I like that one. And it looks like we got a girl, and it looks like maybe the Mermaid. Yeah, guess we got this one right here. So I'll get her put together real quick and we'll see what she looks like. Here's our lovely lady mermaid for our first Lego figure that I've shown anyways. I'm not sure if Brandon's done his yet. Now let's open up this Play-Doh pumpkin with his tongue falling off. This of course is the one that I showed you guys yesterday. We decorated this. There went the spider. And if you watched the video yesterday, you already know what the surprise pack is. This is actually a Minecraft surprise pack, the Grass 1 series. Got a lot of requests for these. Finally got those in this week as well. And here's our first Minecraft blind box character. And it looks like he's holding like a little grass block. Other than that, really not a lot else going on with this one. He's pretty simple looking, just a black box with purple eyes. Go ahead and set that one down. Now let's open up the Nightmare Before Christmas in Disneyland. This blind box was pretty expensive, and you have a chance of getting one of those three characters. That's a 1 in 20. That one's a 3 out of 4. That one's a 1 out of 5, and we're probably going to end up getting this one right here. But let's see what happens. This is the only one I bought, and I don't plan on buying any more. So this is a one-time, one shot at trying to get one of the nicer ones. And, well, we didn't get the common, but we did get the 1 in 5. We didn't get the rare, but that's good enough for me. So there's the 1 in 5 Jack Skellington. He looks kind of angry right there, doesn't he? It definitely goes really well with our Halloween video. And while we're on the roll of Nightmare Before Christmas, let's go ahead and open up the Mystery Mini. This is Funko Pop. We've done a few of these. And for our first Nightmare Before Christmas in this video, I say first because we have one more. We got the brown Oogie Boogie. So there's our Oogie Boogie. We'll set him down right next to the snowman that fell over. And for our next blind box, we're going to do the second and final Nightmare Before Christmas Funko Pop one. This one was actually kind of hiding behind some of the Play-Doh eggs back in the back. And this one feels like another mummy. And it is. So we got another one-eyeballed mummy. We'll set that one down right there. Now, let's grab another Play-Doh egg. Now, if you notice, of course, his mouth's kind of fallen off. It's almost like a piece of Jello stuck to this. This is actually like a little jelly decal that I bought. I can't even remember where I bought it from. I think it might have actually came from Lowe's Home Improvement, the home store. And we have a Disney Pixar Mashems. Now I think Brandon did some of these. This is the first one that I've done. I'm really wanting to get this Finding Nemo character right there. I want to see what that one looks like. And we didn't get Nemo, but we did get Dory. Man, that's probably one of the nicest looking Mashems I've ever seen. Like, a lot of times they're just kind of, I don't know, the paint on them's usually just all over the place, but this one actually looks pretty nice. And it doesn't even really look like a Mashem when you first look at it. Let's move our pumpkin out of the way, and I'm going to grab this Moofia blind box back here. Now, I did get the entire case of these. These blind boxes are just awesome. They look like a carton of milk. Here's some of the different characters that you can collect in the series. Right there, have you seen me? I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of that one. But let's go ahead and get this opened up. Opens up just like a milk carton too. And for our first Moofia character on the channel, we got this one. I was looking at the wrong side. So this is Latte. I don't know if they all say latte or not, because it says latte right there on the front, but maybe they all say that. I'm not really sure. That's going to be a Unicorno, which we've actually shown this one on the channel. That's kind of neat. Not really sure what it says below it. Maybe it says, have you seen me? I'm not sure though. Maybe one of you guys can translate that for me. We'll go ahead and set that down. I really like that character though. Let's go ahead and open up the other Moofia blind box while we're at it. And nice, we got a different one, which is a good thing. This one says milk. It's got a little strawberry on the front. And look at that, that's a little cactus pup. I don't know if I've shown that one or not. That's really neat that they have like the different series is printed on the back right there. That's really cool. I like Tokidoki. You know, when we did the video talking about the different manufacturers like Kidrobot, Vinylmation, Funko Pop, I totally forgot about Tokidoki when I was doing that video, but actually I like Tokidoki more than I like Funko Pop. Funko Pop's probably my least favorite out of all the groups of the companies that make these types of toys. Oh wow, look at this. Look at that one. That one is nice. Let's get his hat on. Let's see what he looks like. So here he is with his hat on. From looking at the box right here, it says his name is Quisp. He's a 2 in 20, so he's not a rare. But, you know, when I first saw this, I'm like, man, he looks kind of like Run DMC. And then I saw the hat, and now he really, I mean, he even comes with a microphone. So that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like an old school Run DMC character. And right here on the back it says True Boogie Boy. Feet Fleet. So that's, man, that's probably my favorite fat cap that I've gotten so far. I just really like the black and the red colors on that one. That one just looks great. Let's go ahead and open up another blind box. This is going to be the Labit Series 1. We've done most of Series 2. I think I still have a couple left of Series 2 that I need to open up, but I'll probably save that for maybe a Marvel video. And let's see what we got in here. We've already gotten Doc Ock, which was the one I really wanted. Looks like we got another Wolverine. So what I'm going to do for you guys, since I've already shown this one, I'm going to go ahead and get another one and open another one for you. So here we go with try number 2. And I think we got a new one. We got Venom. And if I can get him out, so here is Venom. Wow, that one looks pretty neat. This is going to be the first one of these that I've shown you. We did get the other one though. What was the other one? I think we got one that looked kind of like this. Or maybe it was in the other series. Maybe it was Series 2 that we got one that looked kind of like this. Oh man, they gave him a pretty interesting backside right there. But there's the front. Oh man, sometimes those things really crack me up. Let's go ahead and open up the Marvel Vinylmation, Series 1. Now these are going to be the really expensive, hard to find, super rare blind boxes. We already got one of the rare chasers, which was the bearded Thor. We've already shown him. And looks like we got this one, and I'm trying to remember who this is. Okay, this is Black Panther. I'm not really familiar with this superhero. That's the reason why I didn't know his name. Right there on the bottom, Series 1, Black Panther. And next, let's do our Sailor Moon blind box. I've been getting a lot of requests for these. These are the brand new ones. These are the 20th anniversary. There's 2 different versions of each character. As you can see, like most of them are just winking with one eye. This one's got 2 eyes closed, but the rest of them are winking. Let's go ahead and get the first one opened up. And we got this character for our first one. And I'll go ahead and get her put together and we'll see what she looks like. And here she is on the base. Now, the only problem that I have with this figure right here, if you notice, it is just like super loose on the base, which most of them that I've opened up, the base has been pretty firm and secure with kind of just keeping them in place, but this one's just really loose. Other than that though, I really like it. If you notice, her hair's kind of got like a purplish tint or a hue to it. So it makes it look really nice. There's a lot of fine detail in this, and you can kind of see a little bit of purple hue down the bottom right there too. That's a really neat character though. I like that one. I love all those anime blind boxes. I'm so glad you guys requested those. Let's go ahead and open up the Marvel Vinylmation Series 2. This is going to be the Spider-Man series. And we're still missing Spider-Man out of this. We've gotten a lot of the other characters except for Spider-Man. And we got a Green Goblin, so this is going to be a new one. He's got a pumpkin. Look at that. That goes really good with our Halloween themed video. So we got our Halloween pumpkin Green Goblin. Next, let's open up our Chinese Zodiac horse figure. Now, for the horse, if you're born in the years 2014, this year, or 1990, 1978, 1966, 1954, or 1942, then you're going to be the horse character, which is the Chinese Zodiac calendar. And I'll go ahead and get it taken out and we'll take a better look at it. Here's our pink horse. I'm not really sure why they made it pink, but it's maybe it's a girl horse. I don't know. And this one, actually, you can move its arms. Wow, that's neat. Most of the characters you can't really move their arms, but this one you can. So you can really kind of pose this one however you want. I kind of like the way that looks right there. That worked out pretty good. That's probably how I'm going to put it in my display case. We'll set that down, and let's open up the Simpsons blind box. I really like these too. We're able to do so many like just really fun blind boxes, and a hat just fell out, so we got a Mariachi Simpson. And oh no, we got Maggie again. So we've already shown this one, so what I'll do for you guys, I'm gonna open another one. So here we go with try number 2 on the Simpsons. This one feels like a heavier character. It feels like something big is in here. Maybe we got a good one. Yeah, this one's like in the shape of a box too. Oh, nice, nice. We got Disco Stu, and I think he's the, he's the mystery figure. That's the one I thought it was. I was looking at the outline, and I've said it in a couple of videos. I'm like, I think that might be Disco Stu. That's awesome. We got the mystery figure out of the series. Nice. I'm like so excited we got this character. Let's go ahead and open up the Lion King Vinylmation next. We're still missing Scar. We also have not gotten a couple of the other ones. We haven't gotten Rafiki. I think that's how you say his name. And it looks like we got Timon, which we've already gotten Timon. So what I'll do is I'll open another Lion King for you guys. So we'll get a new one hopefully in the next one. I actually almost opened this one without turning on the camera first. That would have been funny. This one's kind of in the shape of a box too. And oh, we got another Nala. Or no, this is Baby Simba. I'm sorry. There we go, Baby Simba. You know, when I did that twice now. When I first pulled out the other Baby Simba, I thought it was Nala. Alright, so final Lion King blind box, and then we are moving on to some other stuff. I can't wait to open the Finders Keepers one too. We're going to do that one next, actually. Oh, nice. So we got Rafiki. I had to look and make sure I was saying it right. I think that's how it's said, but this is the monkey. And he's got a little staff, so I'll put the staff in his hand real quick. And there he is with his staff. And the only bad thing about the way these characters hold some of these items is it kind of covers up their face. I mean, I guess you can turn his head like that, but then it doesn't match up with his mouth. And unfortunately, you can't really, well, there we go. I guess I just need to bend his arm a little bit. So, there we go. Just had to bend him. He's got his little monkey blue butt right there. I'm going to set him down. Now, let's open up the Finders Keepers. This is also Joe Ledbetter, which is the same person that made the Zodiac figure right there. Also the same person that made the Chaos Bunnies that you guys like so much. And oh no, did we already get this one? We already got this one too. This one's Cutter. We got him in the last video. So yet again, we're gonna open one more. And last week when I got some duplicates, I read some comments and some of you guys were saying that I need to make sure that I'm grabbing the boxes from different places in the case, which I actually do that. It is just really unlucky sometimes, I guess. Like today with getting so many duplicates in a row. This one's definitely a new one. This one's gonna be a snail that looks kind of like Gary from SpongeBob a little bit. This one's called Gloober. He's a 1 in 20, as you can see right there. You know what's funny about this one is in the photo he's like drooling, but on the character he doesn't have that little bit of drool. He looks kind of like he looks a little sad though. Looks like a sad snail. There's the Joe Ledbetter initials on the bottom. And this one, can you turn his head? I don't know if we can turn this one's head. No, you can't turn this one's head. If you can, it's just glued shut right now. But looks like, is there any other snails? No, that's the only snail that you can get out of that series. Set him down and let's open up our Kinder Joy egg next. We might have to clear the table off if it's a toy that I have to move around. There we go, finally got that thing open. And oh no, we got one of those little cars again. I sound disappointed because I really don't like these. These are probably in my top 5 least favorite items to get out of the Kinder Egg, but basically all it is you put your finger right here and you push down and then it kind of pushes it forward. That's really all it does. It's not a very fun toy for me because I've already gotten a couple of those. So we'll go ahead and set that down and let's open up the Mickey's Wild West Disney Vinylmation. Still looking for Donald Duck and also several of the other characters because we haven't opened that many of these. And did we already get this one too? Oh man. This one is going to be Minnie with her bonnet, which we've already shown this one too. So we're just getting a little unlucky today. And you know, I feel kind of bad that we've gotten so many duplicates that I've showed you guys in the past, but it's just kind of luck of the draw, I guess. Just bad luck today. Maybe because it's a Halloween video. Alright, so it looks like we got Goofy. And it says Deputy Goofy on the front of his belt right here. And as you can see, they kind of made his ears go around in a circle. Now, if you're wondering why I still had to look at the bottom instead, because I saw this and I knew it looked like Goofy, but I've been wrong so many times that I've learned my lesson that I just need to look at the bottom from now on. But here's a look at the back. He's got kind of like a little cowboy hat stuck to the back of his head. He's got little spurs on his boots too. That's definitely a new one though. Glad we got that one. And here's a blind box that we haven't opened up in a pretty long time. I have a few more of these. We've opened maybe 2 or 3 and then I stopped opening those. And that brings me to a topic I was going to ask you guys about while I'm showing this How to Train Your Dragon item. I'm kind of wondering what character or what blind box or what surprise pack do you guys want to see more of and which one do you not want to see any more of. So if you guys want to comment below and tell me maybe like, yeah, we want to see more of this and not more of that. So if you want to give like one pick for something that you don't want to see anymore and one pick for something that you do want to see. And for next week's egg video, I'll be sure to go through the comments and try to figure out what you guys do and don't want to see. And here's our Whiskers and Tails figure. There's a look at the back. That's kind of a fun looking one. He reminds me of the cat from Alice in Wonderland. He's kind of got that goofy expression on his face. Here's another Play-Doh egg with the little decals on there that are just kind of falling off all over the place. And we got a Gogo's Crazy Bones Series 1. So this is going to be the first series. Now we've shown different series packs, but I don't think we're going to get any duplicates out of this because we haven't done that many of them. So here's our first one. It's got like a little helmet and one eyeball. He's like a cyclops. For our next one, we got this. I don't know what that is. That doesn't even look like a mixture of an animal. That's kind of just a weird one. And then this one kind of looks a little bit like a Star Wars character. one of the little Ewoks. He's got just, there's really no face. He's just got kind of like a little skeleton skull. That goes good with our Halloween themed video too. And it looks like we're down to our final 4 Play-Doh eggs. This one's got the neat little ghost on it. And once again, you know, some of you guys that watch the videos every week, you're probably wondering why I don't do more black Play-Doh eggs. It's because the black Play-Doh just, it's always so sticky. It sticks to me like every time I open these. So here's the Littlest Pet Shop. And we got, make sure there was nothing else in there about to fall out. Oh, nice, look at that. Looks like we got an owl. And it's got like a little feather that I think goes on the top here. Wow, that one's really cool. And you can turn their heads too on these, and it looks like he's got like a little top hat, he or she, excuse me, little top hat that it sits in. Not really sure if it's a girl or a boy owl, but if I had to guess, I'm assuming it's a girl because it has purple eyes and it's sitting in a like a purplish pink hat. So maybe it is a girl owl. Set that down. Let's open up our first giant Play-Doh egg. This one's got the ghost and the little tombstone on it. I keep looking over at this spider over here. That thing kind of scares me a little bit. Looks like it's just gonna jump off the table at me. So this is the Connects Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. We've done a few of these, but I thought it'd be pretty neat to do this for the Halloween special. And we have some more really neat Halloween blind boxes to do for next week as well. And it looks like we got Pac-Man and a ghost. And here's our Pac-Man and Blue Ghost. Those two go really well together. Of course, with the Pac-Man, his head opens up, as you can see. Nom 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 nom. we have gotten that one in the past as well, but we're not going to keep opening the Pac-Man surprise packs. Let's go ahead and get to our final 2 Play-Doh eggs. I saved these 2 for last because I really like the way these look. Let's get this giant orange Play-Doh off as I'm flinging Play-Doh into the camera. And we got a My Little Pony. This is the Series 10 if I remember right. And I bought a whole case of these, but we've only done about half of them. And I keep getting requests to do more, and of course I think I just cut part of the card as I was getting this open. That's why these really need to have some tear strips on them. So it looks like we got Diamond Mint. It's gonna be a new one. I don't think I've gotten a Diamond Mint of anything. The blue and the purple, that one looks really nice. We'll go ahead and we're gonna have to set that in the back. We're running out of room here. And let's open up our final Play-Doh egg. And we got a Angry Birds surprise pack. I was shopping in Toys R Us and I saw this and I was like, you know what, let me get at least one of these. I know Brandon's done a few of these as well, but I haven't done any. And wow, we got a lot of stuff in here. So I got a bird egg of some sort, and we got this, which I don't know what that is yet, but I'll get it taken out and then show it to you guys. So here's our purple Angry Bird with the red cape. He's got the year 2012 printed on the back, and he's got his little bird egg right there. Now, as far as what my favorite item from today is, my favorite collectible, as much as I like these two, I mean, I really like the way that Jack Skellington looks. I was also really excited that we got the mystery figure from the Simpsons, especially since it's Disco Stew. But I'm gonna have to go with this one, the Fat Cap Run DMC looking figure. This one just, I can't stop staring at it. There's something about this figure that's just really creative, really unique. I like the coloring, I like the gold glasses on this one. This one just, I don't know, I can't explain it, but that is my favorite one from today. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our egg video for today. If you did, be sure to press the like button, as that does help support the content on this channel and allows us to continue making more videos like this. Also, be sure and comment, let us know what you want to see more of and what you don't want to see more of. We do read the comments, and for the next 4 or 5 days, I'll be sure to read those and decide what to do for next week's video. Now, I did run out of the Doctor Who and BFF blind boxes, so if you guys want to see more of those, be sure to comment. I will try to order more if there's enough comments asking for those. This is Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for stopping by.